here today with Matt Fahey, Managing Director of Vonex. Matt, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Are you able to explain the history of Vonex, but also the three pillars that drive your success?
Yeah, essentially, so since inception, Vonex has been founded as a software development company, and that's our key strength in innovation. We're a disruptor with that innovation, and specifically inside the telecommunications arena, where we provide software solutions to large customers through our white labeled business, and where we sell our own products powered by our technology into end business customers. There are three distinct pillars to the business. There's the direct business, where we go to market under the Vonex brand, selling to the business community, business hosted phone systems as our flagship product. The white labeled business, where we're selling into the carrier market and underpinning their solutions under their brand with our technology. And then our innovation hub, which this year has bred a new lease of life, and we have a very interesting project going on in there.
And how has the take-up of the various products been in recent times?
Yeah, it's been very good. What we identified early was a key opportunity in the SME, the small to medium business market, particularly for the retail, the direct business where we're selling under our own brand. The combination of our distribution model, which is a channel partner network, so a trusted advisor to those business customers, combined with all the activity around the NBN rollout across the country, we're seeing great demand through that business unit.
How does the rollout of the NBN create an opportunity for Vonex?
So the NBN is a very unusual undertaking and one that you wouldn't see very often in other regions around the world. Taking a primary copper network that's been the only way to facilitate a landline delivery in a region and throwing it away and rolling out a wholesale fibre optic network in its place that's owned and constructed by the government is essentially a forced change for an entire nation. And that forced change comes with it comes a lot of confusion at the customer level, and there's a lot of misinformation about what it means and what to do about it. The NBN themselves are simply doing their job, which is communicating that a customer is going to be cut off, and they've got until this date to execute their choice moving forward. So for companies that are well positioned with good, compelling product opportunities, particularly that are driven by technology and a future-proof, we become a very compelling choice for those end customers.
And Vonex is more than just an idea. It's a well-established business with revenues growing quarter on quarter on a yearly basis.
Indeed, yeah, absolutely. So we reported 8.5 million in turnover for financial year 18, which has been a consistent growth path from just above 3.5 million in financial year 14. So we've seen consistent growth, and we're continuing to see consistent growth quarter on quarter on that revenue line.
And what do you expect will drive future growth for the business?
Future growth will certainly be through our direct arm here in Australia. You know, we've got an opportunity to capitalise on over the next sort of 3 years, which is very important that we execute that well. We've got a good strategy. It's about executing the plan. What we've noticed this year is an increase in interest in our white label business. We onboarded our largest white labeled customer last year, and we've noticed an increase in interest there. We've identified a number of opportunities internationally where that white label business is very relevant for future opportunities, and we see expansion within that business as being a key going forward. The development arm, obviously, is developing a product called Operator, which is a social media app. It's a different type of product, and it will attract a different type of customer. So it's different to what we do inside the core business. That has a global opportunity, being a mobile phone app. The exciting thing there is that's moved from what has been very much an idea that's been talked about a lot, that's been attractive for incoming investors, has moved now into a beta testing stage, which means there's a real product there. The development team are well underway, and we're looking forward to the launch of that next year. That will certainly be a high impact moment for the group.
As an established business with blue sky, how much is cost and revenue a focus of the business?
Very much focus of the business, obviously keeping costs as low as possible. What we're looking at here is we're looking at a period of time in front of us where revenue is going to grow at a rate that we've not seen historically based on the opportunities that exist in the market. That's certainly an opportunity for the company. What we're also doing is we're transporting customers from a high cost environment, which is buying wholesale access on a copper infrastructure to our own technology environment, which reduces our cost of delivery massively. So what we're doing as we grow that revenue is we're not growing our cost base too much in terms of our operational costs, but we're growing our gross profit by moving them technically from what is an off-net environment into an on-net environment.
Having listed earlier this year, what does the listing on the ASX bring to Vonex?
Well, obviously a significant event for any company to go through that IPO process successfully and list, so we're very proud of that moment. What it's done is transformed the group financially. It means we're now a business that's completely debt-free with a strong cash balance, and we've been able to attract a number of new incoming investors during that transaction, and obviously positions us well to execute those growth plans we've been talking about today.
Exciting times ahead for Vonex with many arms or strings to the bow. Congratulations on what's been achieved to date. Matt, we look forward to continued success.
Thank you very much.